Well, hello, hello, hello. It is Corey, and I know I'm always scratching my head. What can I say? I seem to have an itchy scalp. Um, I know it's been a while since I posted. And what I've been busy. School's been super busy, and I've also been tired. I've been feeling really exhausted, and I'm trying to honor and listen to my body. Um, because I feel like I'm going through a massive transformation. Um, as you know, many of us I think are right now. But oh my gosh, I had such a scary, weird thing happen tonight where I was making some fish and then I opened my freezer and I'd put a jar up on top of my freezer, which was glass, which was kind of dumb. And it fell and broke and I was looking at the ground and it like splashed up and piece of glass went in my eye, which kind of sucked and freaked me out. So I had to go to the ER. I'm not the ER. I went to urgent care. Um, the doctor was really cool. She helped me get it out. I was so grateful. But man, it makes you realize, like, appreciate things like vision. So, oh, I want to show you, okay? Because I have been doing some work on my Creative Child collage. I'm gonna see if I can turn on this light, see if it helps. No, it doesn't go on at all. That doesn't help. I might have to turn on the light. Okay. I'm gonna move this like this. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna also close this one. Okay. So I was off work today because it was holiday. 11/11. Thank you so much to all the veterans. And yeah, I'm just sorry that they're not more honored and supported. But I really appreciate all the veterans so much. Um, okay, so let me just show you what I got going on here. So this was the Creative Child, and I think I'll flip it this way so you guys can see it. And I'm in the process of really, because I've already drawn, I drew the figure, the image of the child here playing the violin, totally focused. And the background is the lily flower with the, explosion of pollen and, the creative magical pleroma, let's call it, because I'm getting into my mystical lingo. And then I found, so I was looking for images and I found this little girl like dressed like a witch, like dressed up like a witch, which I love because it just has a dual meaning of a child pretending and exploring their power and their creative power, but also it's like speaks to witchiness and the creativity of the divine feminine expressed as a innocent child, which I love. And then the flame of creativity. And then this circle, which has a fish, two fish in it, and and this is kind of in honor of Neptune, which is like, very prominent right now with the water trine that we're experiencing, which is very much about creative energy and the unconscious forces. And then this peacock just like I love the peacock because the pattern on the tail, and it just mirrored the pulsations of joy and the green and the blue and the colors. So so yeah, that's what I got so far. And then I found this cool little ballerina. But so what's going to happen here is there's a nest that goes on the child's head, and this is his crown because he is birthing life from his mind, his creative mind, his imagination. And then there's going to be a peacock feather coming out like this from there because I just wanted that peacock feather there, just needed to be there. And so that's pretty much what I got so far. And I just need to put it together um, and glue it down. And I may end up, um, I may have to put in some color into some of these pattern areas because I feel like the one thing that's missing is this idea of, visual art and color. And yeah, so, but honestly, music is, I mean, I'm an artist, I'm a visual artist, so I'm not in any way, minimizing the importance of that, but I just, music is so, music is like the source of creation. I mean, it's geometry and sound, the patterns of sound, I think is the source of creation. So, and I'm very much getting into that. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm also like working with this super cool Jungian um, therapist, and I've been reading Jung for a while, and I'm very into uh, metaphysics and Hermeticism and Jungian ideas and ideas about alchemy. So, and it's just tr pretty trippy. Like the dreams I'm having lately, I'm having so many dreams that are like um, revealing, a process of processes of alchemy and Hermeticism. Like, yeah. So last night, I had a dream about birds, little songbirds, and how they were brightly colored and they were different colors, and like you opened them like a box of chocolates, and they were all wrapped up. And I chose the black bird, and the black bird, when you ate it, it opened you to um it opened you to the nothingness, the everything and the nothing, the potentiality that gives birth to existence. So it's like the prima materia, but before the prima materia. So like, yeah, it was amazing. It was like all potentialities. Um and yeah, and I woke up with a message of telling me to sing to the sunrise. So that's what I did. Yeah, I went out to sing to the rising sun. Um, I don't know. I feel like when you get a message like that, you kind of just have to follow the advice. It seems like pretty good advice to me. So, um, I can think of a lot worse things to do with my day off. But anyway, so this is the Creative Child, and I think it's almost done. Like I said, this is gonna be the crown, is the nest of eggs, and the peacock feather, and there may be some color added, but I'll show you um what I'll show you the finished version. Um, I wish I had something awesome to show you, like a book or something cool, but like what I'm getting into lately is just being guided from, my process. I'm gonna start doing some geometry drawings, I'm gonna start doing some form drawing. And yeah, I just bought some books. So that's coming next, the relationship of sound and pattern and um, sacred geometry, divine design. Okay, well, have a wonderful evening. And I I don't I don't know who you are. I don't even know if anyone's watching this video, but I love you. I love you. So I feel grateful, grateful, grateful to be here and for my life and for your life. All right. Be well.